It's prep day 5. Today we're talking about meal prep. As I mentioned earlier in the week, that's going to be crucial to your success with the hammer and chisel. Everybody has seen now in your packages that you got these little containers. Once you figured out how many of these you're going to eat, you need to figure out what exactly it is that you're going to eat. That's going to take preparation, especially for those of you who work outside of the home. You're going to need to make sure that you have enough food with you during the day so that you stay on track, that you get all your meals in, and that by the time that you come home, you know exactly what you have left so that you can make sure that you get all of your containers in for the day. I told you before, you're going to be eating a lot of food, so don't think that just because you have weight to lose that you're going to be starving, because you won't. But one of the keys to this is going to be, like I said, prepping your meals ahead of time. You can see here I have some containers. This was some stuff that my husband made actually 2 days ago, and we ate part of it for dinner last night, and the rest of it we're going to have tonight. So all of these contain something different, and all he did is after I was done cooking dinner, he went and he made 2 nights worth of chicken, vegetables. He made the chicken, seasoned it differently so that way it doesn't taste the same. And you can do that with any type of meat. I would recommend cooking all your meat at one time. Take 2 hours out of your day to get it done, and then you can always, reheat frozen vegetables or chop up fresh and whip those up. That's that much less amount of work that you're gonna have to do during the week when you are busy with work. Speaking of work, you're gonna need something to put all of your food in. So as you can see, you're gonna need to invest in some Tupperware. Now, what we found at IKEA is actually this handy dandy little box, and it looks like this. You can check your local area to see if you have it. But it's really cool because, first of all, it acts as a little lunch box, so it looks cute, like you're taking your lunch to school. But when you flip open the tops here, I'll back up. As soon as you open this, at the very top, you have a spoon and a fork. So you're already ready to go to eat your meal. Once you take off this top layer, this is where you put your food. So you can put whatever your meal is for the day, your lunch. Also below this, we have another layer where you can put even more food or snacks. So this is really good for anybody who works outside of the house because you can put all your meals in here, you can put all your snacks in here for the day so you stay on track. You can measure everything out in the containers and then just dump it into here. You don't actually have to take these containers to work. If you really want to, you can. These are microwavable as well. But I did get this from IKEA. The whole thing cost $8. So we got a couple of them just because they're really handy, and I think it's pretty cool that they keep everything in here all together. So of course, you're gonna be drinking your Shakeology every day. You're gonna wanna figure out what meal are you gonna be replacing. If you're somebody who doesn't like to cook dinner, then maybe this would be something that's good for you to have when you come home from work. That way you don't have to worry about what you're gonna eat. If you ever feel hungry and you need an extra snack, drink another shake. This is way better for you than anything else that you would be tempted to grab in your house. So that's what I do. If I get hungry late at night, I just go ahead and I make myself another shake because at least I know that I'm getting all the nutrients that I need, and the way I make it, it tastes awesome. So I don't mind having it twice. I would also recommend picking up this book from Autumn. She is the chisel in this workout, but she's also from the 21-Day Fix. It's called Fixate, and you can actually get this book through me as your coach through the Beachbody website. But it has over 100 different recipes that you can make that fit these containers. So let me kind of just open up a page here. Like this right here is talking about stuffed crepes with hollandaise sauce, and if you look here, it gives you the recipe, but then it also shows you how many containers this recipe or this actual meal is going to give you, and then it looks like this. So it has a picture of what it should look like when it's done. This is awesome because a lot of questions that people were having when these containers first came out was, okay, I just made chili, how do I know how many containers that is? Because you're not eating the food separate, you've already combined it. It's not like when you make chicken and you make a side of rice, you can measure those out separately. So this book is awesome. I did mention earlier that anybody who refers a friend who purchases a challenge pack and joins our challenge, I will send this book out to you for free. So this might be incentive for you to go ahead and just pay it forward to somebody else and invite them to the challenge group. But if you want to purchase it yourself, just message me and I can send you the link. But it does give you a lot of awesome recipes. Recipes are gonna be our key. So when we're meal prepping, we're gonna wanna look ahead of time to figure out what we wanna eat so we're not eating the same boring thing. And also, as a bonus in this thing, there's also recipes in here for dessert. So I'm just gonna show you one of them right now. I think I saw some cookies in here. There was cookies, there's some kind of like mousse stuff. So, and this also shows you that it's a yellow. So if you don't feel like eating oatmeal or some other type of carbs, you can save your yellow container and eat something delicious later at night to satisfy that craving. So message me if you have any questions about meal prep. This weekend is gonna be crucial. You're gonna wanna make your shopping list. You're gonna wanna look through the book so you know exactly what it is that you need to buy so we can be ready to rock and roll on Monday. Can't wait to get started with you guys. Make that change.